when gifts of property and an expensive shawl could not tempt Sri Ramakrishna. Hello everyone, I am Pulkit Mathur, founding trustee of the Spiritual Bee, and in this video we shall get a glimpse of the kind of unbreakable nishtha or devotion to God that is needed if we wish to attain to the state of God realization. The following teachable incidents occurred in the life of Sri Ramakrishna and have been taken from the book Sri Ramakrishna and His Disciples by Sister Dev Mata, who was an American devotee of Swami Vivekananda. The Kali temple of Dakshineshwar near Calcutta, where Sri Ramakrishna used to live, had been built by Rani Rashmani, who had received instructions in a divine vision to do so. Rani Rashmani was an ardent devotee of Sri Ramakrishna. When Rani Rashmani passed away in February 1861, she left Mathur Babu, her son-in-law, as the sole executor of her estate. Mathur Babu too was a disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. Therefore, when Mathur Babu inherited Rani Rashmani's estate, his first thought was to place these vast resources at his Guru's disposal. He wanted to transfer a large property in Sri Ramakrishna's name. But when Sri Ramakrishna heard Mathur Babu's suggestion, he grew indignant and exclaimed, "Do you want to turn me into a worldly man?" Thus Sri Ramakrishna rejected Mathur Babu's gift of a large property. He continued to live in a small room in the temple of Dakshineshwar. Now just to put this into perspective, can you imagine any godman, guru or yogi of today rejecting such a gift of valuable property? It is very hard to imagine such a thing, for most are lost in the acquisition of wealth, comfort and power. Now to continue our story forward, Sri Ramakrishna was also showered with other small gifts by Mathur Babu, who was after all a very wealthy man. But Sri Ramakrishna always maintained a disinterested attitude towards these gifts too. Once Mathur Babu laid at Sri Ramakrishna's feet a very beautiful shawl. At first Sri Ramakrishna accepted the beautiful shawl and wrapped it around him. But when his nephew Hriday reminded him that much had been paid for the shawl and that he should take good care of it, wearing it only on important occasions, Sri Ramakrishna replied, "Shall I let this miserable shawl take my mind away from God?" And he held a corner of it in the fire. "Now it is burnt and has no value," he exclaimed with satisfied content. "I can wear it in peace without fear of greed or pride." So we can see how Sri Ramakrishna kept his mind one-pointed and focused on God, always guarding it against the instincts of greed and pride, which could in a moment make his mind fall down from its absorption in God. The same degree of nishtha and devotion we too must strive to cultivate if we wish to attain to any goal of life, including the goal of God realization. With this we reach the end of this video. If you wish to purify your heart and mind by reading more inspiring incidents from the life of Sri Ramakrishna, then do visit the Spiritual Bee blog at www.spiritualbee.com. Thanks for watching and we'll meet again in the next video.